I'm Pete and Maestro Kamikaze for Conglamerate Production. Conglamerate Production started with a vision first. I seen it to where there was so much talent in Ocala, but there really was nobody to actually capture that talent and be able to grab it, contain it first, equalize it almost like music, and be able to push it out so people could hear it. So that's actually how Conglamerate Production started, and just the name itself, it's a vision. It's like almost buying everything around you and you still reign supreme when it comes down to music. Okay, first I will start with Lou. I call him Big Lou, and Nate Hazard. They both are in charge of management. As well, they are part owner, or you can say like vice presidents of Conglamerate Production. Lou handle a lot of the management. Nate as well, but Nate also is a / artist. He also do art and he also a writer. I will go, I guess next would be J Dash. J Dash is an artist, R&B artist / writer as well. I will go after that would be Bigio. Bigio is an R&B singer / writer as well. And Rick, that dude, we know him as Rick Black. But Rick that dude, he also is an artist and a writer. We got all of us together, including me myself. I am an artist / writer. I guess we are entertainers, you could say.
Right. Well, we started off, me and Kamikaze, we founded it and brought Nate Hazard in, because we all big fan, you know what I mean? We started this business here with our main goal focusing on a new era of music, a positive era. We don't want to go with the regular, we don't want to be on the bling bling, we don't want to be on the gangster, you know what I mean? We got kids and our kids didn't live the lives we lived, so we want them to portray their lives.
Seeing the fact that I started writing back in '92, '94 when Biggie Smalls was coming out and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that was a big thing. Like, hip hop really hit me when I started. Besides seeing my brother in the street doing his thing and freestyling and beatboxing, Biggie Smalls was coming out at the time and whatnot, and the guy was putting out good music. So that was one thing that kind of like shot me towards, wanting to pursue the music and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Being that I was living the lifestyle at that time, and to this day I am still living it, you know what I'm saying, without the negative shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hard-working man or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I had my own businesses that were not going, but the Conglamerate thing started when it was my brother's idea, you know what I'm saying? And anything that he's for, I'm for, you know what I'm saying? So you never go against the grain, you know what I'm saying? Blood is thicker than water.
And a year and a half ago, actually, I had, cousins that actually did music, you know what I mean? So it's like, I saw what they were doing, and, I sort of got into it. I was like, wow, these guys are actually, making something of themselves, they're out of trouble and making good music. So I see myself, like, I always catch myself singing, for some awkward reason. I'll just sit in the mirror and be like, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a show for myself. So that they basically influenced me to basically be, an R&B singer, because I just jumped off of their, energy.
I first started doing music. I grew up in church, and my mother one day wanted me to sing something at church, solo, of course. And I took a risk at it, and she taught me a song, and I went up there and did it. So therefore, like, they seen that I had more to it than what they thought I had. So therefore, from that point on, I always sung at church. I became affiliated with gospel choirs at schools, and from there on we traveled, and we went all over the place, like all over the state of Florida. We even went up to Georgia to sing one day. He became my brother-in-law, and once that happened, I saw that he was involved in music and going to the studio and affiliated with other people as well. So therefore, little by little, you know, he knew that of me back in the day, like in church and stuff like that. So once, you know, we got all like together like that, I started going into the studio and, you know, doing my own little thing. And therefore, you know, like from that point on, like we hit full blown. We just went at it and we did what we had to do.
Okay.
Kamikaze, you know, we work at the same job, you feel me? We do got jobs right now, because it's a little slow, but
Okay.
you know, he like my talent, you know, I let him hear my CD. I used to rap with my brother-in-law and them back in the days. I like to freestyle, and he snatched me and told me to be loyal, and I'm here. I'm right here, baby, Conglamerate, the newest artist. Ain't even fucking around.
That's
You know what I
good.
mean? So shit, I could just be me, you know what I'm saying? Bring me to the table.
Okay.
That's all I can do. If they vibing with me, shit, we gon' roll.
I know I've heard mention that you were a big part in making this whole studio happen and having all this together. You know, what could you tell me about the whole process?
Man, it's a long, funny story I'm gonna tell you. Alright? I mean, we had people that, you know, try to sell us dreams, talk about they could do this. I've never done any carpentry in my life. You know what I mean? You know, we had dudes that, oh, they was gonna build it for us, whatever. You know, and the bottom line is, though, me and Kamikaze and J Dash, we had to become carpenters, plumbers, all that shit here. You know what I mean? Because everything in the studio we did ourselves. You know, with a little help from Nate Hazard, who did the floor. You know what I mean? And we had one little man, Fredo, who did the taping. You know, little finishing touches. But aside from that, me, Kamikaze, and J Dash had to sit here and basically learn how to put up walls, learn how to put up popcorn on shit. I ain't never done no shit like that in my life. But we had to learn to do all this stuff, you know. And like I said, you know, shit, we don't know our way around the measurement tape. But we had to do it. And like I said, you know, we look around now, you know, we proud of the work we put into this. You know?
I believe first person or power, I have to say, will be God. Because I know no matter how ignorant I've been in this life and the main things I've done in this life, He has been definitely the power and the strength behind everything, all the ideas. Second of all, it's been my family. After my family, it's been my second family would be like my other partner Lou. We have worked and have accomplished and been able to put this together with Fredo, another friend of mine, which he did a lot of the work in this place and a lot of the ideas he has given me to be able to move forward has been him. J Dash, Nate Hazard, I would say my other small brother, my little brother, Jeff Robles. It been a few people that been I used to they collab and making this happen. Shoot, wish I know I got a pretty strong foundation, you know, to help me build this foundation to where I know I should be set for the future.